We've given Patrick Williams chance after chance after chance, and he just not has been able to pay off the bill. So in today's episode, me, Bobby, and a special guest along with CDubb is going to let you all know why Patrick Williams should no longer be in the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. Y'all know we're going to talk about it, break it all down, but you know you gotta hit the music first. Cognac, gang. Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am joined by Darkness Myers joining the show. Michael Myers joining the show to talk about Patrick Williams today. Mike, how you doing, big dog? It's like that. If y'all tuned in with us today, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We also have a voicemail left by Big O that we're going to play at the end of today's episode. Mike, Darkness Myers, P. Will, why do you believe he should no longer be in the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls, big dog? Bro, stop.
I've been hanging outside at the flower shop. And this motherfucker needs to be working at a flower shop. He no longer needs to be on my team. We have another player that's due to be a star. And we're wasting energy and time. You know what? Me and you, Patrick Williams, need to have a face-to-face, a heart-to-heart. We'll see what comes out of it. It won't be you.
This man is funny, bro. All right, take the damn mask off. We need to hear from CDubb. And that CDubb get ready to bounce back and transform from being Mike in Darkness. P. Will.
Hell no.
P. Will, bro. It is crazy. Yeah, all right, so we heard from Darkness Myers.
Darkness Myers.
CDubb, all right, man. How you feeling about this whole P. Will stuff? I got a belief that this man should no longer be in the starting lineup. I give my reason, but what's your reason?
My reason is we cannot keep doing this. We are running a business as well. In this business, you must be as responsible as possible. I've been saying that word a lot lately, responsible. And in this business, you cannot stay on a particular asset this long if it's not putting out the requisite impact that you predicted that it would do at this point in his career. So it's time to go to different ventures. And we have plenty of different ventures on this team. Julian Phillips and my choice, Montes Puzelis. Chicago Bulls. You're starting to really, really show how incompetent your decisions in the front office is. We cannot continue to waste time and energy on something that's going to continue to bring out the same results, and we hoping for more. So let's just move on and see if we can get something from other assets, mainly Montes Puzelis.
And I agree with that. I think it's definitely a lot. Patrick Williams has been on this up and down thing, y'all. And to be quite real with you, throughout his career, just look at the points per game. It's either 9 or 10 points, y'all. But CDubb, in the last 10 games, Patrick Williams is averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in the last 10 games. 33% from the field, 33% from the three. That's unacceptable for a guy that's in what, year 5? Unacceptable for a guy that's in year 5, right? And when I look at Patrick Williams, he looks mentally drained. Like, I think that most of these open threes, like you see Patrick Williams knock them down. Even last night versus the Hornets, P. Will had wide open threes, not going down. The last 4 games on this 4-game losing streak, P. Will has had open layups. We talking about NBA open layups. And guess what they do? rim out, pop out, or short. Like what the hell? Like it's you can't just sit back and just continue to allow this to happen. And another thing, P. Will at the 4 brings no energy whatsoever to this team. The moment that Montes Buzelis or Julian Phillips is inserted to the lineup, you see a different type of offense. And I'm not talking about that they getting rid of the pace, that they stop shooting threes. We talking about the guy that's cutting to the basket. Finally, somebody's cutting to the basket. The hard cut to the basket to kind of help other guys get open, or hell, get a easy attempt at the basket for yourself. So no energy. And I just think right now it's just better options. You listed out Montes. I'll add in Julian Phillips, and we could just rock with those two guys. We could just rock with those two guys. P. Will, he might be a little bit more comfortable coming off the bench. That's just my personal opinion.
And look, this is not to say that he's not an NBA player. He's just not going to reach expectations. Let's just eliminate expectations from this kid. I think there are some things that he's done, like gain weight to play the 4-man position. I think that has probably hindered him a little bit. But that's enough. That's just an excuse, and we don't like excuses over here, bro. Like, we gave him ample opportunity year after year. If it ain't passive play, it's injuries, and that's not his fault. But injury availability is the best ability. He has lost his starting position to inferior players.
Facts.
He has been unconfident on the court. He's a great guy, but this is a business, bro. This is a business about results. And the results, most of the time from Patrick Williams, has been insufficient and damn right pitiful for the size and talent that we give to this kid, bro. So I think it is what it is. Let's stop beating a dead horse, and let's just move on, bro.
For real. And that's not necessarily trading him, but that's pretty much saying looking at other options to replace him in that starting lineup. CDubb, interesting comments coming from Billy Donovan after the game last night. He was asked about Patrick Williams and if he was concerned. Billy Donovan said this. I'm not concerned about him. I know this stretch for him has not been good, but he has had moments in time when he has been pretty good. I think he does work. I think he's a really good guy, a good player. He's up in a tough stretch right now, end quote. What does that tell you?
You know what's really telling? You know, when he described the guy, the NBA player Patrick Williams, you know, when normally when people describe players in the NBA, they normally put he's a good NBA player first before any other descriptory or, you know what I'm saying, words. This guy said he's a good guy before he said he's a good basketball player. That's kind of telling to me when I look down deeper. Like Billy Donovan, he'll never tell us the truth. I don't even know why we look for him for the truth. And I just don't understand his logical way of thinking when it comes to pertaining to coaching this basketball team. You could say at least he notices that he's having a bad stretch. At least he notices that, but he doesn't see it the way we see it. Like, this isn't a bad stretch. This is a bad couple years, spanning a couple years. He did have when the last time you think Patrick Williams played good? Was it the playoff series against the Milwaukee Bucks?
I guess.
That's all I got.
I guess.
That playoff series against the Milwaukee Bucks. That's the last time I remember him. Like, I didn't have to worry about him on the basketball court. That's my point. If I don't want to talk about things like this with basketball players, bro, I don't want to. I want to talk about wins and losses. I don't want to talk about do you want to play basketball or not. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely a tough way to. That's definitely a tough conversation when you gotta veer off on. Hey, we won. We handling business at home. We had 4 games at home and we lost 4 of them. Like, this is just completely unacceptable. And this comment from Billy Donovan. Look, I can't fault the man for not completely killing his player in the media, but yeah, saying that I'm not concerned. Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher to me. Because there's a way you can keep it real without you know what I'm saying, fully criticizing your own in the media, but you could definitely not come. You don't have to come out and say I'm not concerned. I would say I would, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you want the player to do better, but I would definitely, I'm a bit concerned. You know what I'm saying? I think Patrick Williams needs to look at himself in the mirror and get back to where we need him to be. I think that would have been a perfect conversation, a perfect quote for me, and I
Yeah.
would have had no issues with it. But to sit here and say that he's not concerned and that he's pretty good and he's had moments, Billy Donovan, when was the last moment?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't remember that moment.
Motherfucker got to go on YouTube and type in Patrick Williams highlights and be like, oh shit, in 2024, he did do this at the end of the
That's
season.
a shame,
Or he
bro.
did do this in 2023. Like, there is no, you know what I'm saying? There's no moment we can point to this season and say, hey, Patrick Williams went off.
No.
No, so at some point, bro, we got to just live in reality. And I think the reality is it's good that the minutes going down. And I think the minutes in that role need to be handed over. You benched them before.
Yeah, but Billy don't want to. They going down, but they going down little by little. You know what I'm saying? This goes to the point that Billy got his guys. I remember when we really, like 3 years ago, when Kobe White wasn't really playing well, he stuck with Kobe in this same type of. I think this is a little bit worse with Patrick Williams, but he's gonna stick with his guys that he loved to a detriment to his team, and it's a shame because you got better options on the bench. You got better options, bro.
So I don't want to say if you was coach, but do you think it's a smart decision to just wait? Because it worked out for Kobe White. But with Kobe White, to the point, we seen a way more aggressive Kobe White.
Yes.
You stuck by. This guy's not aggressive enough.
Yeah.
He has his aggressive moments, aggressive possession, but then he disappears for 5-6 minutes while he's on the court.
Yep. And you don't even know he on the court, nephew. Like, he's like he invisible on the court.
Ayo, why you still standing in the court? Oh shit, that ain't Ayo. That's P. Will. My bad, Ayo. That's P. Will. I forgot them little ass neck braids. My bad, bro.
Man, bro. I think he a good kid, bro, but come on, bro. This has been 5 years, bro. I know he a 4th pick, and you want to validate that you picked him at 4 and just hoping that for one of these years that he burst through. But it's been 5.
For real. What more?
4.5. I'll be honest with him. 4.5. Just to be fair to Patrick Williams, it's been 4.5. It's not working.
It's not working. CDubb, how quick did the Warriors move off James Wiseman when they realized he wasn't shit and they drafted him number 2 overall?
That's the differences between franchises. Nephew, smart franchises get off of acquisitions that ain't working, bro. No matter how high up you draft them, don't matter how much money you pay for them, if it's not working for you, it's just gonna stain you as long as you got them. Now, I'm not saying that like get rid of Patrick Williams. I'm cool with him coming off the bench because he is a 3-and-D player. He's a good. That's what he is. He's nothing more. He can be less, but nothing more. So, what you laughing for?
That cuz nothing more. He's nothing more. He's nothing more other than a 3-and-D player.
And could be less.
For the show. Like, what? That was funny to me. I'm like, damn. Thought he was going to say nothing more, nothing less, but it could be less. Funny time, though. Let him know how it go. Like, it's just, bro, it's just, we sick of it. We sick of it because the guy's not bringing nothing to the basket. I said it, and I'm going to say it again before we move on to this voicemail. P. Will playing the 4 does not give the Chicago Bulls the best chance to win basketball games, in my personal opinion. You can have yours, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think P. Will gives the Bulls a better opportunity to win ball games than if the Bulls were to go with a Julian Phillips or Montes Buzelis at the 4. It's just me personally.
Yep, I agree with you. And I will give him this one thing before we get to the voicemail, that he hasn't lost his teammates. I don't see bad body language from his teammates when he fucking up out there. And that just points to the fact that he a good guy. That's it.
Fair enough. I think that's fair. But all right, y'all let us know your thoughts and everything down below on today's topic. Before we get up out of here, we're going to dive into a voicemail that was left by one of our own, Big O. Ain't heard from you in a minute, my guy. Here's that voicemail.
Hey, Kayak boys. Hey, I got one better for y'all. Hey, that man P. Will, what he needs to do, he needs to go ahead and hang this shit up and get on that remix with Jello. Get on that tweaking remix. That might be his real profession, y'all. Like, he might be a better rapper than a hooper. Like, holla at Jello. Tell P. Will, holla at Jello. Get him on that tweaking remix, man. He probably be able to cash in a motherfucking, a record deal or something, man. I'll say so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big O. CDubb, I ain't gonna lie. P. Will gonna hop on that bitch with auto-tune and a singing voice. See how my swerve on him? Whoa, whoa.
I knew you was gonna get this into the show somehow, bro. I knew you was gonna get this song into the show.
How you feeling about what Big O said?
Come on, Big O. You think this dude is a rapper?
He a singer, dog.
He too introverted to be a fucking rapper.
That's why he gonna
rap with his
sing on the
head
track.
down, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, I could just see him now. Oh, word is how I handle my biz. There I is. Major pain like Damian Wayne. Slow down, dirty even. You can't rap, bro. You ain't got enough. He ain't got enough. He ain't out there enough, bro. He ain't out there. His personality don't look like a rapper, bro. No, bro. Can you imagine Patrick Williams a drill rapper?
Hell no. He says, I told you he gonna be a singer, dog. He gonna be a singer.
You funny. You don't even know if he can sing.
He a singer. You don't need to know how to sing. We're gonna auto-tune him up and he gonna go in there. How many swerve on him? Whoa, whoa.
Do you think he like a Keith Sweat singer or like a Chris Brown?
Probably. He grew up around his G-Mom.
Oh,
and she definitely had Luther in that bit. Luther.
Oh, bro.
His ass going,
I can see him now with a flower like, make it last forever and ever.
You know that I love you. Ooh. You know P. Will go get on that bitch singing. They gonna be like, hey man, we need you A flat. Because that's how flat your ball game, that's how flat your game is. It's an A flat.
Bro, his shit is a negative A flat. What you talking about? What's worse than an A flat? Shit. Damn, man, this shit happened so fast, bro, with Patrick Williams, bro. It happened like the last 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Pat.
It's looking ugly.
You know damn well he would never be a rapper, though.
He gonna sing.
No, just think of a rapper. Can he be a rapper, bro? Look at his face.
Maybe. I seen dude 6ix9ine come out and fake it till he make it. P. Will can fake it till he make it.
Everybody will just laugh, bro. Like, just reflex if they heard him rap.
What about when Victor Oladipo came out singing? We was like, this motherfucker can sing.
He can sing, though. Victor can sing.
Hey, if P. Will, he was in church, too. That boy a tenor. He can sing. Sounding like the opera. We talked about that opera earlier. Send him to the opera.
Oh, bro. That's probably in his element.
Send him some tights and send him to the opera. Hand him some tights and send him to the opera.
I think that's his element, Joe. Yeah, be cool. Ain't nobody getting all rambunctious in the crowd. Everybody just sitting there with manners. That's the type of
He talking about sitting there with manners.
That's a place for Patrick Williams. He got manners on the basketball court. He got manners. You such a gentleman on a basketball court, Patrick
Such
Williams.
a great guy. Look at him grab that rebound. Such a great guy.
That won in 30 minutes.
Oh, God, he finally got a block. Such a great guy. Like, what the fuck?
Damn, why this happened to Pat, man, bro? I ain't finna apologize, though.
It is what it is, big dog. But, hey, you got anything left?
Hey, man, shout out to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all I want to say something, but go ahead.
It's all good. Hey, if y'all enjoyed today's show, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. If you want to call in and be a part of the mailbag episode like Big O was here today, call in, state your name, leave your take. We will be more consistent on pushing these out as well. The number to do so is 773-242-9219. Shout out to Big O. That was a funny voicemail, but we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all always see red. Y'all already know we're going to catch y'all on the next one. For sure.
Cognac. Gang.